Hey friends, letting you know that Enduring by Grace's Navigating Grief with Grace podcast is happening for 2023. It will be premiering January 3rd and it will be held on the first and third Tuesdays of the month. We will have 2 episodes per month that I hope you will enjoy. This podcast is for anyone who is grieving, has grieved, knows someone who is grieving, and wants to be able to relate to them or kind of understand what they're going through. This year at church, I co-led a grief share group, and it kind of helped me arrange my thoughts on my own grief journey and how I grieved in comparison to how maybe I should have grieved. So it helped me organize my thoughts and actually put them in a concept format, which will be kind of how I will lay out the podcast. Not only will we be discussing my grief journey, because I don't want to just talk about me all the time, we will also talk about the biblical concepts of grief and how a Christian should grieve. So that's going to be another aspect of the podcast, my journey, so you can relate to your friends who are grieving and understand what they're going through, and also what the Bible says about it. And not only what the Bible says on grief, but why we can have joy despite the hurts that we endure. So Navigating Grief with Grace, first and third Tuesdays of the month. Mark your calendars, it's happening. I'm looking forward to growing with you and just helping you with your grief journey along the way. And I pray that God will use it to encourage you and make you not feel alone, because we can feel alone in our grief. So I know navigating grief with grace sounds like a pretty heavy thing, but believe me, it's not us who are handling the grief with grace. It is by God's grace we can endure it, and grief is so messy, and we're just gonna walk through it together and look at how we grieve, how we should grieve, and just get through the hurts of this world together. So I pray that you will tune in and that we can learn and grow together. God bless you guys.